If you want to look just like Nikola Jokic in NBA 2K21, like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds. If not, I heard you might actually look like the real Joker. I wouldn't risk it. Yo YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger, and in today's video we will be going over a Nikola Jokic face creation in NBA 2K21. First things first though, if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel too, we're on the grind to 15k, and turn the post notifications on so you don't miss the next banger. Now, getting straight into this video, this is what my Nikola Jokic face creation turned out like. I want everyone to get a good look at the head preset that we started with here. This is my actual face creation. This is what I started with. This is the head preset that you need to choose. Make sure you choose this current head preset, otherwise it is not going to look like Nikola Jokic. These are some of the head presets around the head preset you need to choose. Make sure you choose this current head preset if you want to look just like Nikola Jokic. I always see people confused on that in the comment section, but for now let's go ahead and move on to the hair. For the hair though, I wasn't really sure. I had to pull up a picture. This is what Nikola Jokic hair kind of looks like, almost like a crop medium, short tapered fade kind of hairstyle. I ended up going with the crop medium though, hair color on brown. Honestly, Nikola Jokic is kind of going like, I don't want to say bald. I can't tell if he gets his hair cut a lot or what. Anyways though, it's onto the skull. For the skull, I sat here and looked through. For a minute, I honestly couldn't decide between like skull 4, skull 2, default. I ended up going default though. I put the skull width on 5, and for the skull height, basically just leave it alone, put it on 12 there. His skull is not like abnormal, anything like that. For the most part, as you can see here in the picture, he has a pretty normal head. Ignore the face though. We're onto the brow. For the brow, go through and select brow number 3. He kind of has that arch in his eyebrow. I sat here and debated between brow number 4 and brow number 3. Just choose whichever one you like the best. I ended up liking brow number 3 the best. I know this isn't really the best angle, but get a good look at his eyebrow there and make the choice whichever you feel represents it best. I felt brow number 3, brow prominence on kind of like an 18. He has very prominent brows at my point. Temple width goes on 11. Drop the eyebrow distance down to 2, and then brow position. Actually, I ended up dropping the eyebrow distance down to 1 there, and then I did lower the brow position down to 4 as well. And honestly, for the rest of this video, I want to start doing these face creation videos so I can actually sit here and have a talk with you guys why I do the face creation. Honestly, I don't really feel I need to say every number. I feel like if y'all watch the video and just listen, I don't need to say every number. If y'all still prefer me to say every number, let me know. If not, for the face creation videos, I want to start trying something new. I would love to do story times almost like over them, because a lot of the times for the audio, it almost feels like I'm just wasting my breath, because a lot of people, I look at the numbers on the videos, and a lot of people skip through these face creation videos because they just pause it on the number anyway. So for the loyals who actually sit here and listen and watch the videos, I want to start trying something new. If you're loyal, if you're a part of Premier Gang, let me know what you think of that. And first things first, I was in Discord a few days ago and this conversation actually got brought up. Who is going to be the MVP this year? I sat here and looked at the MVP race. Right now, Nikola Jokic is number 1 in the MVP race, and right now number 2 is Joel Embiid. If you were to pick an MVP as of today, who are you picking? Drop it down below in the comment section. And as well, say hypothetical here, say you have a fresh chance to start a team. You're a brand new GM. There's a fantasy draft going in the actual NBA, and you're a GM for a team in that fantasy draft. You have the number 1 pick, but you have to take either Nikola Jokic or you have to take Joel Embiid. I understand if you have the number 1 pick, you probably take Giannis or Luka, LeBron, Curry, someone like that. But in this hypothetical situation, say you have the number 1 pick and you can only choose between Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. Say right now you could draft them in their rookie season. Who would you draft in their rookie season to build a team around? Who is the better player to build a team around? Nikola Jokic, like a post-scoring, facilitating, kind of demigod big man who can almost do it all, kind of weak around the rim. Where he's weak at, Joel Embiid is great at. Joel Embiid is arguably the best rim protector left in the league. There is not that many true centers. There's not that many true Kareem, Shaq, Wilt, kind of big body centers anymore. The modern big man is like a stretch big, Kristaps Porzingis kind of big man, but Joel Embiid almost gives you that true big man, and then on top of that, he can still stretch the floor. I'm not gonna lie, if I ended up taking If I had to choose one, I'm not gonna cap, I think I would have to choose NIKOLA JOKIC just for what he can do on offense and on defense. He can still get the board. I feel like at some point in his career, he's going to get better at shot blocking. I hope so, at least, because if he doesn't, that's going to be a weakness in his game and teams will continue to exploit that. But something about NIKOLA JOKIC that Joel Embiid actually is bad or has a weakness at. Joel Embiid, I sat here and I really compared the numbers this morning. Joel Embiid averaged like maybe 1 or 2 assists a game. NIKOLA JOKIC was averaging like double, triple, quadruple, if I'm not mistaken. Here, I'm literally gonna click on it real quick. As I sat here and broke down the stats, 26.2 points, 10.9 boards, 8.5 assists, 31.19. First player efficiency rating in the league from Jokic. Look at Joel Embiid, he has the second player efficiency rating. He only averages 3 assists, almost the same amount of boards, almost 3 more points though. Joel Embiid has a beat in points. He's down on assists. He's down on player efficiency. I feel if you really sit here and look at the stats, NIKOLA JOKIC almost averages the same amount of boards. He lacks a little on defense, but he definitely makes up for it with his player efficiency and what he brings to the team's offense as a facilitator with all of his assists. I'm not gonna lie though, that's not taking anything away from Joel Embiid. NIKOLA JOKIC is honestly just one of a kind. The Joker is different. You don't see many big men dropping dimes like him. Even if you go back and look through highlights, you're just not going to see many big men with his passing ability. Honestly though, if I'm playing 2K, I know this is weird. I know I just said if I had a hypothetical #1 draft pick, fantasy draft type thing, whatever. I know I just said I'd take Jokic, but if I'm playing 2K right now, I'm taking Joel Embiid, because honestly in 2K, there's not all that post scoring. You're not going to have a big man posting dropping dimes. In real life, like, that works, but in 2K I'm definitely taking Joel Embiid. Tell me what you think of that argument. Tell me who you would take for your #1 draft pick if you're loyal, and tell me as well who you would take in 2K, like if you're picking a play now team, something like that, like who you would take, Jokic or Joel Embiid. But as we round up the face creation here, get a good look at it, man. That's almost like, this is definitely one of my better works. This is NIKOLA JOKIC. Rate the face creation 1 through 10. Make sure for the last thing here to go with skin #9. I'm not gonna lie, I did compare it there with skin #10, but I did prefer skin #9 because as you can see, you have built NIKOLA JOKIC in NBA 2K21. Let me know what you think of the face creation. Let me know if you think it's a dub. Let me know if you think it's an L. Rate it 1 through 10, and let me know what video y'all want to see next. That is all though for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Comment down below if you're loyal. You already know what to comment down below. I don't even gotta say it again, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure to turn the post notifications on so you don't miss the next banger. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace.
It's getting hard to keep composure, they keep trying me. I came from nothing, now they bumping my songs overseas. I remember when I first started, they do dirt.